everyone, it's Keira and welcome back to my channel. So recently young drivers have literally taken over everything, whether it's the media, whether it's racing seats, whether it is just talk around the paddock. Young drivers are showing their worth recently in and around Formula 1. So I thought I would take this opportunity to film today's video, which is future world champions from each country. Now obviously I'm not going to sit here and talk about every single country, but I have chosen 5 countries and 5 different drivers which I think you should watch out for in the future, because I definitely see these drivers becoming future world champions. So if you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. But firstly, I'm going to start off with Australia. So if you follow Formula 3, then you will know this guy. His name is Oscar Piastri. He is 19 years old from Melbourne and he is the reigning FIA Formula 3 champion. He won that this year with Prema and he is also a Renault Academy driver. Oscar, there's no two ways about it. This man is a fast driver and I can easily see him coming up into Formula 1 very soon. I actually done a 2022 predictions video and he was mentioned. I'll leave it in a card somewhere or you can find it on my channel. So if you want to go and watch that, then watch what I said about Oscar in there. But yeah, Oscar is definitely one that could easily be a future world champion. He is a very fast driver. As I said, he's just won the Formula 3. The year before had won the Renault Euro Cup and had previously came second in British Formula 4. So this guy knows what he's doing. He is a very fast driver and obviously from Australia. We've got a couple of other juniors from Australia. Ones I can think of are, is Jack Doohan from Australia? I want to say he's from Australia. And also Alex Peroni. So we've got a couple in F3, but Oscar's definitely the main one. And he is also making the step up to Formula 2 next year. Don't know exactly who with yet. I would probably say Prema. I'd like to see him up in the Prema. So yeah, he is a very exciting talent. As I said, also with Renault for their driver academy. So he's got the backing, he has got the results, and it's quite nice that he can maybe take the place from Daniel Ricciardo as that Australian in Formula 1. Oscar's actually quite funny as well, so he kind of will fit the persona that Daniel may leave when he exits Formula 1. So next I'm going to move on to Monaco. Now you can probably think who I'm going to say. I'm going to say Archer Leclerc. He is 19 years old from Monte Carlo in Monaco and he is part of the Ferrari Driver Academy, currently driving for Prema in Formula Regional. Now obviously you're going to address the elephant in the room. He is Charles Leclerc's brother, but that doesn't add or take away anything. He is still a really talented guy. He actually stopped racing. I actually said this in my Charles Leclerc fact file video. I feel like I'm just plugging all my videos in this video, but I did actually say that in my Charles Leclerc fact file video. If you haven't seen that, again, I will link it or put a card up here or something like that. He actually had to stop karting because they didn't have enough money to finance Lorenzo, Charles and Archer. So he actually stopped, but then when finances picked back up, he was able to start again, and thank God, because this man is fast. So in 2018 he done French Formula 4 and he came 5th, so it wasn't amazing but it wasn't the worst. In 2018 he done ADAC Formula 4 and he came 3rd in that, so stepping up again, and this year he stepped up even more and he is currently leading the championship for the Formula Regional and he is having a fight with his fellow FDA member Gianluca Petikov. This fight this year for Formula Regional has been really good to watch. They do 3 races over the course of the weekend, so you don't have to like watch 1 race or watch 2 races and then wait forever. Like you actually do get quite a lot in 2 days and a lot of things turn in those 2 days, so it's brilliant to watch. If you haven't watched Formula Regional, I'd definitely go and watch it. I think you can get it on like Motorsport TV. Yeah, it's been spicy and I think it's going to be a fight to the end. Leclerc has also done some F3 testing this week as I film this for Prema. He's going to move up to Prema for Formula 3 next year. We know that. You're going to see him on the same Grand Prix weekend as Charles, which it's amazing. I'm really excited to see them boys both together on a race weekend. But yeah, Archer Leclerc, you definitely need to be watching out for him because he is coming up quick. So next I'm going to move on to Brazil. Now I'm going to be talking about Gianluca Petikov. He is from Sao Paulo. He is 17 years old and he is part of the Ferrari Driver Academy, the same as Archer. And he's also driving for Prema in Formula Regional. He is Archer's rival for this championship this year. Now Gianluca's is a little bit of a different one because he is so fast. He's such a good driver. However, he does not have the financial backing. He really doesn't have it. He struggles a lot more than other drivers and it's such a shame because this man is very fast. He was actually leading the championship up until last weekend where Archer took it off him, but they've been back and forth the whole season and he's just so fast and it's such a shame that everything comes around finances, but unfortunately it does. He didn't do the Formula 3 test, which it's not even arguably he should have been in. I don't know whether Formula 3 teams aren't looking at him because he hasn't got the money or whether he just hasn't been tested, but it's worrying to see he wasn't in that test because they kind of test the rookies that would probably come up. but nevertheless, you still need to watch out for him because I'm hoping that he can, you know, get a sponsorship or get something really good and someone could watch this guy because he is amazing. In 2019, he done F4 in Italy and Germany. He came second in the Italian F4 and he came fifth in the German F4, and they were both with Prema as well, so he's been with Prema for a while. Okay, so for the fourth country, we are hopping back to the start and we are going to New Zealand. Now for New Zealand, I'm going to be talking about Liam Lawson. Liam Lawson is 18 years old. He is from New Zealand and he is part of the Red Bull Junior Academy. So Liam has done FIA Formula 3 for the past 2 years, last year with MP and this year with High Tech. This year has been amazing for Liam. I mean, even last year I think was good for Liam. He was someone that if you were to ask me who stood out in 2019 FIA Formula 3, I would say Liam was one of them. Even if maybe the results didn't exactly factor that, I would still think he was a very strong force. But this year, absolutely been amazing. So this year with High Tech, he has came fifth in the championship and has had 3 wins, so that's pretty good. Now I think a lot of people skim over Liam's really strong past and history. I think a lot of times you see people like Charles Leclerc, George Russell, they've all kind of won the things that they've done beforehand, but actually so has Liam Lawson. In 2019 he won the Toyota Racing Series and won Australian Formula 4 in 2017, and he also came second to Lorim Zendelli in the Formula 4 ADAC 2018 championship. So he's always up there. He has always been up there, and being in that Red Bull program, is it good, is it bad, we don't exactly know, but he is still a very strong character. He's a very strong driver and I don't see Red Bull dropping him. I'd like to see him step up to Formula 2 next year. It's a big possibility. So yeah, he is the New Zealander you need to watch for. And finally, we are finishing it off with Italy and we are talking about Gabriel Mini. Now Gabriel is only 15 years old. He is the youngest one I'm talking about and he is currently racing for Prema in Italian F4 and also ADAC F4. Now his stats are astonishing, like they are so good. This is his first year I think in single seaters and he has absolutely smashed it. So he's only done 6 rounds of the ADAC championship this year, but he has had 1 win, 3 third places, a 4th and a retirement. Like if that's not consistency, I don't know what is. I don't know what his retirement was for, but that is strong. Like that is really strong. But on the other hand, he's been doing Italian F4, which has been even better. He's currently leading the championship by 75 points. Okay, he has had 3 wins. There's only 3 rounds left to go. He has finished no lower than 7th, and I mean he's got it in the bag. He's got it in the bag. And honestly, when I saw his stats, I was astonished. Like this is incredible. I can easily see him moving up to Formula 3 or Formula Regional next year because he literally can't stay where he is. Like his results, incredible. And obviously with Prema as well, I maybe can see Ferrari signing him next year, or definitely a driver academy need to be looking at him because he is talent, and especially at 15, like that's amazing. So there we have it. I have covered Australia, New Zealand, Italy, Monaco and Brazil. If you would like to see me do some other countries, then let me know. I've got so many drivers that I could do. Like I was literally doing the video thinking I can't add any more because I would just be talking for way too long. I could think of people from Britain, I could think of people from France, I could think of people from Estonia, I could think of people from anywhere. So if you do want to see a part 2 of this video, then please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. But yeah, thank you for this video. I hope you did enjoy it, and yeah, I will see you again soon for a brand new one. Goodbye.